Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Dart starting with a pass here. Escapes the pocket. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And the stop is made downfield after a gain of about 18. And that's going to set up a Giants 1st down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
They've got a man in motion. Here's Dart now. Forced out to his right. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the 1st down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
That's just one of those plays on an opening drive, Kate, where on one side it's demoralizing. Defensively, rally, go make that tackle. But offensively, it just infuses you with so much confidence, knowing if you can just put the ball in your guys' hands, they can make a difference after the catch.
Flushed out of the pocket. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Setting up the screen. Good work there, adding a little chunk after that catch as he gets it ahead for 8 yards, make this 3rd and short.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. There's the stop. Looks to be about 7 yards on that play, and that will make it 1st down Giants.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Here goes Dart to the air. And that looked good for a moment, Brock, but the hit jars it free. That's going to bring up 2nd. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Now Dart. And he's not going to get away. Pressure takes him down at the 19. Looking quickly here.
And it's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Dart. A throw left side finds Johnson. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Raise this across the 25. And he's all the way up to the 29-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And an Eagles.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at first down here. Here's another carry for Barkley. Through the second level at the 40. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. D coordinators love to dial it up.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and
4. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. On the draw, it's Barkley. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
Even though we don't have mics in that huddle, I can imagine what's being said down there, Kate. It is keep feeding him. When you get positive yards and you start to run the ball and wear out your opponent, don't go away from it.
On second down, here's Barkley. He's got about 8 yards as he's taken to the ground. And that sets up an Eagles first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Hurts to throw. He's not going to get away from this. They're all over him. They drop him at the 33. Abdul Carter. And after the play, it's second down now and 17.
It's taken him a minute, hasn't it, Kate, to find some resistance. And hopefully that's the start of a consistent push they can have up front that really does prevent some of these longer drives as this game goes on.
Under pressure again, and again he goes down. Brian Burns. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
3rd and long for him here. And nobody can stop these guys. They are on him for a 3rd straight play. That's Burns again. And this drive has come to a screeching halt. 3 straight sacks. That brings up 4th down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through 2, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
Third quarter is going to start with a run by Barkley. He's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. That picks them up to first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. It is Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Hurts looking to throw. Pass caught by Lemon. And this is near the first down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. Third down at the 29.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Barkley gets it on third down. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We have not seen much achievement today.
On fourth down, Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to have the first down. Confidence that they could get it there on 4th and 2, and they deliver.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So after getting it done on 4th, here comes 1st and 10 from the 25. They give to Barkley, left side. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by Paulson and Debo.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing here, Hurts. Lemon's got it, left side. Has some room to work. And he gets home. Touchdown, Eagles. Mekhi Lemon capping a 7-play scoring drive. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. But when you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Back to throw, here starts. And give him a fresh set of downs. That play goes for 10.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Darts back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. Nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter underway. Here's Barkley. No one's around him. He's got space.